Americans are still not happy about the bribe plane from Qatar that Donald Trump has, of course, officially accepted. It's gonna be his plane, this $400 million very old jet that Qatar tried to sell for 5 years but couldn't find anybody dumb enough willing to buy it. So they just gifted it to Donald Trump after, of course, his administration called them and basically begged to buy it. You see, ever since the story first broke, a lot of new information has come out that really shows us it wasn't what we initially thought it was. It wasn't Qatar offering him the plane. He begged them to let him buy it. They weren't doing it out of the kindness of their hearts. They'd been trying to offload the plane for over 5 years, but no other country was willing to buy it. And it's not a brand new state-of-the-art plane. It is, in fact, over 13 years old. So, and it's been sitting basically with a for sale sign on it, not being used for 5 years. So, not in great shape. Nevertheless, the public is still rightfully pissed off about it, and that brings me to another viewer question. This one from Sopara862K, who says, given the $400 million jet is a gift to the United States Air Force, but Trump's planning on handing it over to his presidential library before his term ends, can't the next Democratic president seize it back? He has no authority to transfer military property to his library. He couldn't give himself one of the Army's Abrams tanks. Also, there's the emoluments clause route. Now, the emoluments clause is definitely something that should be enforced with this. However, it's not going to be, and Trump is not going to face any accountability, and he's going to transfer the jet to his presidential library, and nobody is ever going to do a thing about it. That's just the sad reality, folks. And you know, you're saying, like, he can't just do that. Look, he can't do like 90% of the things that he's done, but he did, and he's not getting in trouble. So just telling him like, hey, you're not allowed to do that, obviously he doesn't care. And at this point, because he has that presidential immunity, he could literally write an executive order that says, I own the plane. And you know what? I like your idea. I own a tank too. And then just say like, this is my order, and it would stand. Like, it would just happen. He can do these things, not because he's allowed to, but because nobody stops him. And the people who could stop him are all his loyalists, so they're not gonna stop him. But even if the next Democratic president wanted to take the plane back, they wouldn't. Because we are still actually waiting on 2 identical Air Force One planes from Boeing that will be delivered before the end of Donald Trump's term, actually right near the end of Donald Trump's term. So the next Democratic president doesn't need to take the crap plane back. They're going to have 2 brand new planes. So let Donald Trump keep his most likely bugged out Qatar plane, and the new Democratic president can use the shiny and new planes that Donald Trump had been waiting for since his first term. Thanks for watching, everybody, and if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.